All right, it is indeed 5:45. My previous video is capturing what is the light source, which is at the exact same location. The ongoing connecting dots, which are always going to continue. I'm not only showing you what is literally capturing the phenomenon. My video documentation at the Ontario Museum of History and Arts at 225 South Euclid Avenue. I am on the side of the museum. I am, in other words, south of where I'm sleeping at the same museum on Emporia. I am north of the museum at the same address on transit at 7 in the morning, 7:20 in the morning. I'm on the property at 7:04 in the morning. I'm on the property at 7:50 in the morning, and you're looking at the engineer light, the same engineer light that you're seeing these demons coexist, such as Iris Carnero, who's molesting me with engineer light. You're seeing them engage in that demonic behavioral pattern under the light source that's over me at the Ontario Museum of History and Arts, which is documented, and it's also uploaded to the video, to the Compare the P.O.C. folder for your eyes to witness. I'm exposing both demonic activity that's practiced by a government, which is legally relevant. It's a state prosecution. And that means federal prosecution. The federal government prosecutes the state, and this is for a covert, secret criminal system that the entity is engaging in. And I've shown you all the ways in which they engage in that system. And you are looking at what is covering the grounds. That's impossible light activity, not only because the light source is remaining over me at the same time, at the same address where I would wake up in the morning and the entity was engaging in rising a light source as though that is the sun at that museum, and also keeping it there. And at this time at 5:45 p.m., that is capturing what is impossible. It is the evidence of the demonic. In this specific environment, as I referred to it, is where the entity is stalking via fire departments, ambulances. Those are EMT techs. They are demon possessed. They're engaging in what is stalking. They're engaging in state surveillance. They're engaging in federal stalking in violation of Title 18, 2261A, 2261A subsections 1 and 2, while they are maintaining corporate presence. This is group presence. This is group stalking. And this is occurring in a very specific environment. That specific environment, what you witnessed this morning was the light source. This is supposedly the sun that I'm still looking at the same property. I'm facing building 1802 North Alvarado Street. I'm standing at 1810 North Alvarado Street, my apartment, where the entity was engaging in a so-called sunrise at 7 in the morning, where Vaughn's was documented group stalking in relevant position while this entity was stalking by helicopter, captured on video. Also in relevant position, monitoring on the venue of the internet while impossible light filled my apartment, which was piercing through, magnified in size on the walls inside of my apartment through closed blinds. All right, showing the leaves on palm trees blowing in the wind while the blinds are closed. It's all manner of demonic. All right, that's prosecution for terrorism. It's the same terrorism that the demon possessed are engaging in, flying in circles in helicopters in that environment. Those are demons that are telling you that they are demons as well. Very highly mentally deranged are those that are engaging in group stalking. This is the secret society. There's nothing elite about it. It is all manner of darkness. These are indeed servants of Satan. And what is relevant is that's going to be a prosecution of a government that's engaging in what is keeping someone under surveillance absent any warrant or probable cause. They are also doing so through the corrupt sheriff's departments, where you're looking at that light source that's hovering over me, and I'm reminding you while I'm now in LA of what is at the same time remaining over me. That's not the natural environment. It's impossible. As I show you each and every venue where this same exact entity keeping me under surveillance is engaging in what is keeping us light source both rising in the morning and setting in the evening at that same address. And this is what I'm showing you at the Ovid Family Community Library, 8 a.m. until after 6:32 p.m. This is what I'm showing you at Economy Inn from 7:49 in the morning until 6:52 p.m. at the same address. I'm at the same hotel room. I'm looking out on the same second floor, and that light source is hovering over me. This is what I'm showing you when I am at 225 South Euclid Avenue, the Ontario Museum of History and Arts, where I'm there as early as 7:04 in the morning, and I am at the same property the entity is stalking in a helicopter, just like you see them doing here on an ongoing basis, in a very highly peculiar environment where there is a sun rising and setting. The entity, you're going to recall, is keeping engineered light inside of my apartment. That's not sunlight. It's appearing just like this on a dumpster. That is literally direct evidence, stalking in helicopters and airplanes, and via the people of the state who use minor children to engage in mere crossing a path, like you saw Precious Bastillos engage in today, showing the world why the people of the state shall be removed from the minor children that they are in custody of, engaging in using them in what are very serious federal offenses committed by a government vicariously through the people.